You downloaded the myVW app, you set up an account, and then you stood there staring at the subscription screen wondering whether handing over your credit card details is actually going to give you anything useful, or whether you're about to pay for something you could have figured out on your own with a quick Google search. That question is exactly what this video is going to answer. If you own a Volkswagen, the myVW app is one of those things the dealership mentions on your way out the door and never fully explains. Some owners swear by it. Others pay for it for 3 months, never open it, and quietly cancel. The difference between those two groups almost always comes down to one thing: knowing what the app actually does before you start using it, not after you have already been billed. So right now, before you subscribe or before you decide to cancel, here is exactly what you need to know. We are going to walk through what the free tier gives you, what the paid subscription unlocks, where the app genuinely earns its keep, and where it falls short of the promise Volkswagen made when they put it in front of you. Number 1. What the myVW app actually is. Picture this. You are in a parking garage, you have just come out of a 2-hour meeting, and you genuinely cannot remember whether you locked your car. You pull out your phone, open the myVW app, check the vehicle status screen, and the answer is right there in seconds. That is the moment the app was designed for. The moment where your car and your phone are having a conversation without you needing to walk back to the vehicle. The myVW app is Volkswagen's official connected vehicle platform. It is the digital bridge between you and your car, and it does two fundamentally different things depending on which version of the app you are using. The basic version is a maintenance and ownership hub. You get your service records, your manuals, your warranty information, and your dealership contacts all in one place. That part is free, and it has been available for years. The connected version is where the subscription conversation begins. This is the tier that taps into your vehicle's onboard systems in real time, pulling data directly from the car and letting you interact with it remotely. How much of that capability you can actually access depends on the model year of your Volkswagen, which trim level you bought, and whether your vehicle was built with the myB3 infotainment system or an older generation. Not every VW on the road qualifies for full connectivity, and that is the first thing most people discover the hard way, after they have already paid. Number 2. The free tier is more useful than people give it credit for. Here is something that surprises a lot of Volkswagen owners. The free version of the myVW app is genuinely functional, and most people dismiss it without ever really exploring it. You set up the account, you see the subscription prompt, and you assume the free version is just a teaser with nothing worth using. That assumption costs you because the free tier handles several things that actually matter for day-to-day ownership. Your full owner's manual lives inside the app, organized and searchable. If you have ever tried to look something up in a physical VW manual while sitting in a parking lot, you know how frustrating that experience is. The digital version is indexed, and you can search by keyword. That alone is worth having the app installed. Beyond that, the free tier gives you access to your maintenance schedule, your service history, recall notifications tied directly to your vehicle identification number, and dealer scheduling tools. The consequence of ignoring all of this is that owners end up calling their dealerships for information that is sitting inside the app, or they miss recall notices that arrive digitally because they assumed the app was not worth checking. The fix is straightforward. Spend 20 minutes inside the free version before you decide whether the subscription makes sense for you. You might find that what you actually needed was already there, and the paid tier is the add-on rather than the core product. Coming up next, we are going to get into what the paid subscription actually unlocks, and whether the price makes sense for the average owner. Number 3. Remote access features and what they actually do. Imagine you are halfway to the airport, and your passenger asks whether you turned off the climate control before you left. In the old days, you either turned around or spent the whole flight wondering. With the myVW connected subscription, you open the app, check the vehicle status, and if you left the car running, you can switch it off remotely from wherever you are. That is the kind of real-world utility that makes the subscription genuinely appealing. The remote access features inside the paid tier cover 3 main categories. First, vehicle status. You can see at a glance whether the doors are locked, the windows are closed, and the lights are off. Second, remote commands. Depending on your model, year, and trim, you may be able to lock or unlock the doors, start or stop the climate control, and activate the horn and lights for locating the car in a crowded space. Third, trip data. The app logs your recent journeys, showing you distance traveled, average speed, and fuel or energy consumption. Here is where a lot of owners run into disappointment. Not every Volkswagen on the road supports every one of those features. The remote start function, for example, is not available on all models, and climate preconditioning is largely tied to newer vehicles equipped with the right hardware. If you buy the subscription expecting full remote control of your car and your vehicle only supports status monitoring, you are going to feel shortchanged. The solution before subscribing is to enter your vehicle identification number on the Volkswagen Connected Services page and confirm exactly which features your specific car supports. 5 minutes of that research saves you months of paying for a tier that does not deliver what you expected. Number 4. The navigation and last-mile features. Here is a scenario a lot of city drivers have lived through. You park a few blocks from your destination, because that is where you found a space, you walk into a shopping complex, spend an hour inside, and then walk out through a completely different exit with absolutely no idea which direction your car is in. The myVW app has a feature built directly for this moment. It saves your parking location automatically when you disconnect from the car, and it gives you a walking route back to the vehicle. That last-mile navigation function sounds small, but it is one of the most consistently used features among owners who take the time to learn it. The app also integrates with the navigation system inside your car. You can plan a route on your phone using the myVW interface and send it directly to the in-car navigation before you even get in the vehicle. On a cold morning, that means you walk out to a car that is already warm and already knows where it is going. The problem that owners run into with these features is connectivity lag. The app communicates with the vehicle through the car's built-in SIM card. And if your Volkswagen is parked in an area with poor mobile signal, underground car parks are the classic example, the status updates and commands can be slow or fail entirely. This is not a flaw unique to Volkswagen. It is a reality of all connected car platforms. The consequence is that if you are counting on the app to work perfectly every single time you need it, you will occasionally be disappointed. Building a reasonable expectation around it, treating it as a very capable tool rather than an infallible one, makes the experience significantly more satisfying. If this kind of real-world breakdown of what actually works versus what is advertised is useful to you, consider subscribing to this channel. We cover Volkswagen ownership honestly, without the marketing language, and we do it every week. Number 5. The subscription cost and what you are really paying for. Let's talk about money directly. The myVW Connected Services subscription is not a single fixed price. It varies by market, by model, and by what is bundled in your vehicle's purchase agreement. In many cases, new Volkswagen vehicles come with a complimentary connected services period that ranges from 1 to 3 years, depending on the model and when it was purchased. That trial period is when most owners form their opinion of the service, and it is critically important that you actually use those features before the trial expires, rather than discovering what you had only after you start getting billed. After the complimentary period ends, the ongoing subscription runs at a monthly or annual rate that Volkswagen adjusts by region. The annual payment option typically offers a meaningful discount over paying month to month. And if you have decided the service genuinely fits your lifestyle, locking in annually is the smarter financial move. The problem is that many owners let the trial expire passively, automatically roll into the paid tier without noticing, and then pay for several months before they realize the complimentary period ended. The consequence of that inattention is real money spent on a service you may not be actively using. Set a calendar reminder for 2 weeks before your trial period ends. Check which features you have actually used, assess whether you would pay for them out of pocket, and make a deliberate decision rather than a passive one. That is the fundamental difference between the owners who feel the myVW subscription is worth every penny and the owners who feel like they were quietly charged for something they did not want. Number 6. Where the app falls short. There is a pattern among Volkswagen owners who leave negative reviews of the myVW app, and if you read enough of them, you start to see the same frustration repeated in different words. The app promised one thing, delivered something narrower, and the gap between expectation and reality felt like a product problem when it was actually a communication problem. Understanding the genuine limitations of the myVW app before you commit means you are not in that group. The first limitation is model year fragmentation. Volkswagen has been building connected vehicle capability in layers over multiple generations of vehicles, and not every car on the road has the same hardware backbone. If you bought a Volkswagen before the MIB3 infotainment generation, certain features that are advertised prominently simply will not appear in your version of the app because your car cannot support them. This is not a software issue that an update will fix. It is a hardware reality. The second limitation is regional availability. Features that exist in the European version of the Connected Services platform are sometimes unavailable in North America, and vice versa. If you are reading forums or watching videos created by Volkswagen owners in other markets, their experience of the app may look very different from yours. The third limitation is that the app depends on the car's cellular connection, which is provided by an embedded SIM. That SIM operates on network infrastructure that ages, and there have been cases where older Volkswagen models lost connected services functionality as cellular networks retired older standards. Knowing these limitations going in means you can make a subscription decision based on what the app will actually do for your specific vehicle, rather than what it does for someone else's. Number 7. How to get the most out of the myVW app. Here is the thing that separates Volkswagen owners who consistently get value from the myVW app from those who forget it exists within a month. The owners who get value have built a habit around it, not a complicated habit, just a small, consistent one. They check the vehicle status screen before bed. They use the app to schedule their service rather than calling the dealership. They look at their trip history once a week and notice things about their driving patterns that they would never have tracked otherwise. The app rewards the owners who interact with it, and it quietly does nothing for the owners who install it and move on. If you want to build that habit deliberately, start with one feature. Pick the one that solves an actual problem in your life: the parking location tool, the remote lock check, the maintenance reminder, and use it consistently for 2 weeks. Once that behavior is automatic, add a second feature. This is how connected vehicle technology actually gets integrated into daily life in a way that feels natural rather than forced. The owners who cancel their myVW subscriptions and call the service useless are almost always the ones who expected the app to be immediately indispensable without any learning curve. The ones who renew year after year are the ones who spent the first month exploring the app intentionally and figured out which specific corners of it aligned with how they actually use their car. That discovery process is worth doing before the complimentary trial ends, while the stakes are still zero. The bottom line. So, is the myVW app worth it? Here is the honest answer. For newer Volkswagen owners, those driving a model from the last 4 or 5 years with the current generation of infotainment hardware, the connected subscription delivers genuine day-to-day value. The remote status check, the last-mile navigation, the service scheduling, and the trip data combine into a tool that makes ownership meaningfully more convenient. At the annual subscription rate, the math works out favorably if you are using 3 or more of the connected features regularly. For older Volkswagen owners, the calculation is different. The free tier is worth using regardless of your model year. It handles the ownership essentials without costing you anything. But if your vehicle's hardware does not support the full connected feature set, paying for the subscription tier is paying for capability your car cannot deliver. The responsible move is to check your vehicle's compatibility before subscribing and make your decision based on that specific information rather than on what the app can do in general. Take 5 minutes today to enter your vehicle identification number on Volkswagen's Connected Services page, confirm which features apply to your car, and then decide with full information in your hands. That 5-minute investment is the difference between a subscription that earns its cost and one that quietly drains your account while sitting unused. That is the real answer to whether the myVW app is worth it, and now you have it.